What's up, you guys? We're here checking out what Jur has today. He's over here in the hangar on the tower.
Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me
So,
here.
he of course has his exotic cipher, an exotic engram for 97 legendary shards, and then his inventory for the day is the Huckleberry, which is a pretty decent kinetic SMG. I do like it. It's one of the few exotics, I think maybe the only exotic that actually comes with Rampage on it. And I really enjoy this weapon. When you get kills with it, it'll refill your mag partially. Believe that there's an exotic catalyst that you can get with it that'll refill your mag entirely. Moving on, we have the Knucklehead Radar, which is a hunter exotic, and it provides radar while you're aiming, enhanced radar while crouching. It comes with a total of 62 stats, which looks to be more mobility, which could help out with hunters. Moving on, we have the Antius wards, or Anitas wards. Anyways, they're exotic leg pieces for the Titan, and it says sliding reflects projectiles. It also allows you to slide a little bit further. Now this one has a high mobility and high intellect roll with a total stat value of 65. It's not bad, not necessarily what I'm looking for in an exotic, but some people might like it. And then the final exotic Sure has for the day is for the warlock, and this is chromatic fire, which does kinetic precision final blows create elemental explosions while using a light-based subclass. So pretty much any kinetic weapon that you have can cause the dragonfly or the firefly effect to activate when you get a critical kill. Now the explosion is slightly delayed, and you will actually see the explosion maybe a second or two after you've got the actual crit kill on it. Think how the old graviton lance used to operate. But this will actually allow you to double up on your explosions. If you're running any type of kinetic weapon that already has Firefly on it, then you get double the explosions. It's pretty nice. It works really well with Ace, because Ace will cause those solar explosions on critical kill, and let's say that you're running with a Void subclass, you're going to get that solar explosion to pop, and then you're going to get a Void explosion to pop. Now, both of these are affected by the Energy Accelerant class mod this season and Season of the Splicer, which would double the damage of your explosions. Now, so moving over here to Ada-1 to see what she has today. Now, the mod that she has isn't necessarily the best DPS mod, but it can provide some utility, depending on the builds you're running and the content that you're actually doing.
Greetings.
And this mod is going to be Charge Harvester, which reads, while you are not charged with light, any killer assist has a small cumulative chance to cause you to become charged with light. Now this does give you a negative 10 to the stat that governs your class ability. So for Titans, that'll be strength, for Hunters, that'll be mobility, and for Warlocks, that'll be recovery. Now if you're running a charged with light build, this could be very useful for you to get charged with light when you don't have it, or maybe you can't get a grenade kill, or maybe you can't get however other way you normally would become charged with light. And if that's the case, then all you gotta do is just kill a couple enemies. I'm gonna say maybe in the realm of about 5 or 6, and you can become charged with light by using that. If you don't have this mod, I'd say definitely come pick it up. It may not be the best, but it is a charged with light mod that might fit well with some builds. Or maybe you're just a collector, and you just want to add this to your collection if you don't already have it. Now last but not least, we do have Banshee. And today Banshee is going to be selling both Sprint Grip, which temporarily increases the weapon's ready speed and aim down sights after sprinting, and Surrounded Spec. I know he sold this a couple days ago, but if you didn't pick it up then, I would say come and pick it up now, especially if you're a new or returning player who doesn't have this. This is a fairly decent damage mod that you can spec into your equipment. And it reads, increase the damage granted by Surrounded. Bonus damage lingers for a brief time when no longer surrounded by 3 or more enemies. Now the lingering effect isn't that long. It's about 3 seconds, but that is just enough time for you to maybe get back in the fray and keep killing those enemies. That way you can keep your Surrounded spec. Or maybe if you've already killed all the enemies and you have the spec going, and you need to one-hit that boss with a crown splitter, then maybe go ahead and, you know, give this spec a try. Give this mod a try. And that's going to be it for today, you guys. Zhur's here on the tower on the hangar. Ada-1 and Banshee are where they're always at. And that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed this, if you like the content, maybe leave a like or a subscribe. It does really help out. But until next time, take it easy, you guys. Peace.